I'm here with Pete Downey, who's getting all his lookalike mates to join Talk Talk. So let's find out what they'll all talk about. So Pete, or should I say David Bellamy?
It's Alan Titchmarsh, actually.
Talk Talk, the landline company from the Carphone Warehouse.
My ex, my second ex, she loves her, man. But with you, obviously, come on. If anyone ever come to stay with me like you or Ben, she'd be all over it, man. She'd be setting up the double bed in the spare room.
You'd probably be hitting town and we'll be sitting there. I can see me with your mother having a cup of tea and talking or whatever.
If I was hitting town, you'd be coming with me. When I hit the town, I make sure I'm not in till this light. Every time I go out, I'm at 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, 9 in the morning. I make sure I'm not in my bed till it's light, daylight. Because otherwise it's not a good night and I ain't spend my money properly. Apart from New Year's Eve when I can't remember. I got carried out the club. Bezel will know that though, you know that, man.
I've been carried out many clubs, man.
You know that, man.
Sometimes by my neck, sometimes by my feet, sometimes by my friends, man. But I've been carried out.
Big brother, can we have some
It's
music?
usually by my friends, man, because they're looking out for me thinking, don't do something
Guys,
stupid.
should we have some music? Another bottle of wine?
I'd love another bottle of wine and some more music. It's good fucking TV for you.
But you know what's the shit?
No, but besides a good TV, it would be lovely.
Why you feel in the sky, and I know that feeling. Because when you're going out with someone a lot younger than yourself, you worry about these little things that run through your mind, man. And I have the same worries, man. You know what I mean?
Is your girlfriend 21?
Yeah, but the thing is,
21,
guys, I'm sorry.
40, you know what I mean?
Kenzie, maybe you don't
massive.
feel it like now, but what's really like the pattern of life is if the guy is 40 and the girl is 20 years of difference, it's brilliant. Just as the guy, when he's 40, he's with the program or whatever, he can take care of the girl. If the woman is 40 and goes out with a 20-year-old, she might get arrested. Well, it's not true, but in a sense, it just doesn't look good.
Yeah.
You know, it's so unfair because...
But my ex was 22 and I was 18. I thought I'd done quite well there, and she took me...
You can't live it happily because there will always be someone to bullshit you. Like,
But my managers were
with
like...
Mati and me, the first 6 months, they were all like, what the fuck are you? They were like, oh man, they were giving me so much headache. Thank God I was always gone for work. Because they were like bullying me about, he's too young. Can you imagine like what John said in 10 years from now? And hey, I live day by day, man. I cannot do a future cast. On
my
what's gonna
manager
happen.
said to me though, you got to tell your ex to keep it hide, not tell the press anything, not tell the papers anything, just hide on her own.
Yeah.
Just to be in a, don't say anything to anyone.
That's bullshit, that, man.
Bollocks, isn't it? Why have I got
Totally.
So I have to ring up my ex-girl and say, listen, you can't talk to anyone, you can't do this.
Bollocks,
that's
man, you
bollocks,
know what I mean?
isn't it? You know what I mean?
Pure bollocks, man.
Just because the press might come looking for her, trying to get a fucking cheap
I
story.
can drawing the line at ciggies and everything else, but telling you who your woman should be, that's bollocks, man, you know what I mean?
Just saying, listen, your ex-girlfriend should worry, she should not talk to him, and if the press come to her house, she should never talk to them and never try.
That's bollocks, man.
Fuck all that, man. She's a good girl, man. She don't need all that.
She'd never talk anyway. If she's your woman and she cares for you, she'd never talk.
She's a good girl, man. She would never need to ever talk about that. She's a good girl, and she don't need all that on her back, man.
No, that's bollocks. That's unnecessary pressure. That fucking what you just don't need, man. I think it's bullshit.
So I have to sit in here worrying about that, even though it's not my girlfriend. I still have to worry about it because I still love her.
Yeah, man. It's bollocks, Kanza.
It's like Matt D. You know, he's coming from South Italy, from Sicily, sorry, Sardinia. Went to work in a fucking fabric, you know, doing little things like 2 years. He was miserable. And he's got a serious university education. I mean, he's really the program, but he didn't get a job. Killer bartender. He couldn't go anywhere. He couldn't do anything.
Wow.
At the same time, they're fucking him over and fucking me over. Like saying, you don't try to pretend you're anyone because you're nobody. It's not true. He's amazing. The kid is amazing. In his field, with or without me, he's certainly got a fucking
But saying that
future.
though, in the same breath, man, for me, man, can I say something? Sorry, Bridge.
Please.
I don't expect my relationship to last forever because of the age difference, man. I'm in total realisation of it, and what I'm prepared to do is enjoy it whilst it lasts, man, and make the most of it. You know what I mean? And after all, I am 20 years. When I'm 60, you know what I mean? I'll be a proper old man. You know what I mean? Where
Maybe.
you know what I mean?
Maybe, baby. Anyway, I mean, I can't live it like you. Like, I'm so bad to the bone. Like, okay, I live it day by day, it's true. But I would love to pinpoint that 7 years from now, he's still with me, even though I'm gonna have to call the surgeon or whatever. You know what I mean? Because my heart is there.
Fuck it, man. About
Do you know what I'm
calling this-
saying?
Yeah, but human nature being
It's- I mean,
is
it's really
human
different.
nature being like it is, man. and
Man,
frivolous
fuck
as it
calling
is,
the
man.
surgeon. If he's with you 7 years from now, you ain't gonna need to call the surgeon.
Ah.
You ain't gonna need to do fuck all.
It's enough he steps out of the
Apart
house.
from
and,
look
oh,
after
look,
me
he's a
when I-
good-looking bloke, okay?
Yeah, you just gotta look after me when I come to Italy. That's all you gotta worry
You
about.
don't worry. He'll take care of you, I'll take care of you, and you'll be so
What's-
set up, it's scary.
Bridget, it's
I wouldn't want to see the two of you in town because basically they're going to think I'm your bodyguard. The two of you, because you're very similar with your hair colors and everything. My God, you're so similar.
But
It's
it's a
scary.
strange
my
phenomenon,
women-
isn't it, Bridget? No,
What's that?
no.
Sorry?
It's a strange phenomenon, you know, like the age difference, and you realise how big it and
Yeah.
massive it is. It's a strange thing, man, you know what I mean? Because it shouldn't really be happening, really, at the end of the day.
But it's
I
weird
should be
for me
looking
because-
for women my own age, man, and my own type and my own mind. But unfortunately, I've just loved them fucking good-looking young girls, man, you know what I mean? It fucking kills you. And it probably might be even the death of me one day.
Well, I don't care how young or how old they are.
Nothing
It's
wrong
not
with
that.
that.
I just know when
No,
I
but
look...
I don't find no. I look at a woman of my own age, and I actually don't find her.
What's the age? Age is only a number, man.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
40, but
I agree.
40-year-old women, man.
Yeah, but age is a
Yeah,
number.
that-
Age is just a
I-
number.
I don't.
It is seriously
Like
just
our
a number.
Chinese takeaway, it's a number. Age is a
Yeah,
number.
but I'm not attracted to old women.
Exactly.
man.
So what's it? What's the age? She's 21. That's just a number. Any
man.
number, a random number. You're what? 40? Number. It's only a
So,
number.
excuse me, your
Fuck it.
attraction, because you said, what is your attraction?
Well, no, I look at
Is it
women my
physical?
age,
Is it
man,
mental? Is
I
heart?
don't know what it is. I wish
just the
I've
way
not
you are.
worked it
Because
quite
I
out
think
yet.
one thing is for sure. I must really, if you don't mind, I interrupt you.
Go on.
If I'm with a man that is 16 to 18 years older than me, of course I see the difference in the body, but I might have the most beautiful time and experience with this man. And it doesn't. It blinds me. I don't see it.
possibly.
I have a 26-year-old young man. He's definitely, look at me. You see it's
but
a
he's so
nightmare,
good-looking,
but I could be
Bridget,
much
man.
better. But it's not the issue. The issue is that when we're together, whether we talk, we laugh, we watch
Yeah,
a
it's a
movie, we
connection.
cook together, or we make love, we're so united
Yeah, man, that's
that
it.
what Kenzie's saying, we don't even think about the numbers,
No.
man. It's so happening that
No,
it's
no,
scary.
I don't.
You know,
think
it's
about,
just
I
really we
don't-
melt
like I say,
together.
I don't really think about it now because got such a connection that it don't really matter. You know what I mean? Because you're not thinking about that, but everybody else is, and you know, they look at you and they look at me going fucking grey and old and wrinkly, man. You know what I mean? And I'm running around with some girl who's possibly old enough to be my daughter, maybe even. You know what I mean? Because I could quite easily have a 20-year-old daughter. My son. some
Yeah,
of
well,
my
think about
friends
my
have-
son is 21 and my fiancée is 26.
It's weird.
That looks bad, doesn't it, in the press?
don't
But
know
when it
about
comes
the press,
down
full
to
of
us,
press,
how we
man,
live
no.
together, it's
Fuck
perfect.
them, no.
Do you know what I'm saying, Ken? It's like it can
Yeah,
get
it's
really
true, but
vicious.
But no, what I worry about is it's possibly pure pain for me in the future, you know what I mean? And that's what worries me, you know what I mean? Possibly on the selfish level, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because you know what I'm saying, don't
yeah,
you, Bridget?
I do.
You know what I mean? I'm just worried about my own personal pain, possibly in the future. That might be being selfish, man, but...
No, it's not.
No, I understand where you're coming from. I do. I've got the same too.
You want a chip butty?
No. It's right what Bez is saying.
Do you want some
because
chips in pita bread?
Nah, man.
Unfortunately,
You.
is that what? Sorry,
Chips in pita bread.
chips and
Pita bread.
pita bread. I'm starved. I feel like I'm gonna have to go clean. Will they not
You're
give
not.
us
If you
anything
clean,
else?
I'll be very annoyed.
I've done all the bearing as well.
Darling, I will try. I will do my best for you. All the
You know
bit.
what's
Do
saying,
you know
I'll
what?
put
For
that
once,
on that.
Bez, all